guys, this is Rosa Kelly. Welcome back to my channel and to a new vlog. So I wanted to do a little bit of a week in the life vlog. This morning it was kind of raining. It was the first rain of the season and I'm kind of sad that it didn't last very long because it's around 3 o'clock right now and it's very sunny. So today is Tuesday and yesterday I went to Michael's and I got a few things to decorate the back living room. So on the back living room is basically where I have my office and I have my books, and that's where I sit down, relax also, and do some reading. And so I just wanted to make it more of like a cozy room and put more like fall colors throughout. I also want to organize my books because the books that I selected to read for the fall are kind of all over the place because I took them off the bookshelves and they never found like a home where properly be. So when I went to Michael's, I picked up one of those like TBR cards, or like the cards that I usually use for my crafting. So I got another one of those to put my books so they're all in one place. So we're gonna go decorate, organize the books, and just have a cozy week overall. Now we all live busy lives, we have crazy schedules, and we overall try to do many things. So the goal for this week is going to be to kind of find those little moments in between the craziness to relax, to be cozy, to enjoy the season. But I think it's all about finding a good balance. We work hard, we dedicate a lot of time to our kids and their activities, but it's also good to find those little moments during the day where you can like center yourself, relax, take a break, and just enjoy the everyday. So with that said, let's go decorate the back room.
Close your eyes, get some rest. I'm by your side, lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day, right here, it's gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies ain't too gray, we're gonna be okay. Calm your soul.
Okay, so I finished putting these together, and so next what I'm going to do is put all these books. These are my TBR for the fall. I want to put them on these little cards, and then I did a video talking about these books, but I added a couple more because those are some new releases that I just got. And then also I really wanted to read this book, and the audiobook became available, so I went ahead and started this earlier today. So I'm going to continue with this audiobook and put all my books here. Oh, first let me show you what else I got at Michael's. So I have quite a lot of cozy pillows and things like that, so I didn't want to get too many things, but I really loved this pillow here. Look how cute is this, and it is so soft. So that is so pretty, and it goes with the rest of the decor. And then of course I needed some of these sleeves to put on this bookcase here, so I got 2 of those. And then I also got this cute little pumpkin. How cute is this? And then I also got this coloring book. It is so pretty. I love the images, and I do think it's perfect here for the fall. And look at this. So it comes already with like a color page, and then you can recreate this. I wonder if this paper is good for watercoloring. I have to read what it says on the back, but mainly because of these images here. Even if you didn't want to like color, you can definitely use these graphics for like journals. So cute, right? So yes, so I think this is going to be a really good relaxing type of hobby. So anyway, let's go ahead and put all the books on this little car and kind of fix up this space. Okay, so here is the final look at the fall TBR card, and look how cute this looks here. I just love it. I might come back and get another one of those. So up here I have the Stephen King's book that I am currently reading. Then I have some thrillers. I think this is also like a horror. I actually started this already as well. Then I have The Bloody Chamber by Angela Carter, and this is more of like a classic, and I've been wanting to read this one for a while, so I went ahead and put it here as well. And then I have my like kind of like a more magical books here, and this is the one that I am currently listening to right now, Lonely Castle in the Mirror. And over here I have a couple books that I already finished: Stephen King, Pet Cemetery, Darcy Coates' The Haunting of Ashbourne House, which I really like, so I'm going to pick up more Darcy Coates, definitely. And then I have The Phantom of the Opera. And then down here I put all of my more kind of like a cozy mystery and a little bit of like fall witchy romance, and then a couple of my middle grade books. I have some cozy mystery here as well that I want to read this fall. I don't think that I'll get to all of these, but it's fun to kind of have them all in one place, so depending on what I feel like reading, I can just pull from here. So now let's continue with the bookcases. And so I went back to Michael's to pick up some more of these. So I picked up a couple more so we can put it on this bookcase here now. And I actually spent a lot of time reorganizing all these books. So now let's finish decorating. Hey guys, so it is the next day and I am on my way home from work. But of course, first we're gonna stop by a bookstore because, believe it or not, there's still a couple books I wanna get. So let's go. Okay guys, I'm sorry about the extreme close-up. So I just made it to the school, waiting for the girls right now to get out. It's around 4 o'clock, so I have a couple more minutes to wait, but I wanted to share with you my cute little nails. So my daughter paints my nails, so she did a cute little ghosty in here. Not cute. And then she did, I'll show you the other hand, a cute little kitty on this one. And then she did like black and white for like Halloween or fall, and we didn't have black, so we did dark brown instead. But that was just so fun. So I wanted to show you which books I just picked up. So I picked up this 7-Year Sleep, and this is by Ashley Poston, and so she's the same author as The Dead Romantics, which is also on my TBR. And then I also picked up this other one. I couldn't resist because look how cute and perfect this is for the fall. This is Playing the Witch card. I love the cover. So it's over here, she gave up on magic, but magic didn't give up on her, and it talks about like 3 generations of witches, and it says 3 generations of magic, 2 exes. It sounds so fun, like a really light read, you know. Those are the 2 books that I picked up. I finished Lonely Castle in the Mirror, and oh my goodness, that book was 5 stars, beyond like 10 stars for me, because I just loved it so much. And I don't want to give too much away on the book, because I do feel like that's the type of book that you don't know much about going in, you don't know a lot, but you just discover so many things. So on that book, we're following a group of kids that kind of discover these castles in the mirror, and they go and they get together on this castle. And these are children that have some sort of difficulty adjusting in school, so they go to this castle and they kind of become friends, and they have to find a magic key. So the first one to find a magic key on this castle is the one that can make a wish. But there's a lot of things in between, and there is a lot of like found family and friendship and kind of overcoming their fears. They each have a different struggle. It's just such a beautiful story. And then the magic, and also the way how the book unravels, like the different pieces, that kind of makes you think, oh, so this is what was going on, or this is how this game was created. And you're kind of following a little bit of that fairy tale stories, again, like finding clues within the fairy tales to be able to find the key. So beautiful, the story, the message really important, and also like all the thinking behind the book, amazing. So definitely check that out. Good morning, guys. So today is, I don't even know what day we are. So today I'm working from home, and I just feel so good because of this whole cozy area. It just looks so nice, and it feels so warm, cozy today. So I just finished a meeting. I have another meeting coming up in like 20 minutes, so I just wanted to update you really quick. Last night we ended up going to Barnes & Noble. My daughter wanted to do homework, and the library was closed. So there's the one day of the week that they close. That's the day she wanted to go do homework. She had a lot of homework to do, so we ended up going to Barnes & Noble, getting a nice coffee, and just she was doing her homework. I was working on my journal. My reading journal is so behind, you guys, because I'm just always so excited about reading, but I never have the time to update my journal. So right now I'm feeling so good, you guys. I'm having some coffee. I have this new steamer that my friend gave me, and it just makes my milk so frothy and it just makes my coffee so delicious. It comes so foamy and frothy. I just love it so much. So all I'm having is just my black coffee with my almond milk, steamed milk, and then a little bit of cinnamon, and it smells so good, so good. Just putting me in a really happy mood. So last weekend we went to Bath and Body Works, and we got a bunch of candles because they had them on sale for like, I think it was $13 for these large ones, and normally like 26, and that smells so good. So I think today I'm going to light up this candle. Also, I had a delivery yesterday, so let me show you what I got. So yesterday I got this delivered here. So these are two new bookcases that are going to go here on the living room, and I'm just so excited because I just always felt like we need something there. It just looks a little bit plain. Normally we have plants, but I just moved them out for making space for these. He's gonna be so sad when we take out these boxes. So I'll probably do this in the next days. I'll wait for the weekend. Look at this little girl. Oh my goodness, she's being cozy. So I just finished my second meeting, and I don't have any more meetings until later on this afternoon. So I'm just going to be doing some paperwork, but let me show you what I'm going to be reading right now. So I just wanted to quickly show you again the book that I finished. This book is definitely going to be reread because it is the most beautiful book that I have read this year. High contender for my best book of the year, if not the best book that I've read so far this year, and I highly recommend it. So this is again Lonely Castle in the Mirror by Mitsuki Tsushimura. I hope I'm saying that right. But this book, I just opened my mind to so many like possibilities. It's kind of a little bit like Narnia, like with the whole portal going into another world, but it's also like magical realism because everything is happening on the real world. It's not like a magical place. So beautiful book. The message, like I said again, I highly recommend, especially if you have kids, because I just think that it just creates this whole understanding of like mental health on children and the things that they go through that maybe sometimes we take for I don't want to say we ignore, but we just feel like they're going to kind of solve themselves. And I don't know, it's just a really good window into mental health and on children. So highly recommend that book. Then I am going to be now listening to Sign Here, and this is by Claudia Lux. So I do have the audiobook, so I'm going to be listening to this. And then later on today, I'm going to be reading Agatha Christie's Halloween Party. This is the book that I'm reading with my friends on their book club, and we're having kind of like a meetup every Sunday to talk about the book. So this is the new book for October. So I definitely want to get going. I haven't even started this, and we're supposed to read, I think, until chapter 8 or 13 or something like that. And this is also the book that has inspired the new movie, A Haunting in Venice. So definitely want to read the book and be able to watch that movie around Halloween time. That is what I'm going to be doing until my next meeting, just kind of doing some planning and paperwork and listening to my audiobook and just enjoying the day in general, finding the good, the cozy, and the relaxing on the everyday. That's the goal for this vlog, I guess, for the week, for always. Hey guys, so it is later on the day. It is around 8 o'clock, 8:30, and so we just finished dinner. We had volleyball today, and I am now ready to relax. So I wanted to do a little bit of crafting because I haven't really crafted since Sunday, and it's been a while. So I started this new album last week. I think I started this on Friday night, and I haven't been able to finish it. So I wanted to just do a little bit of this. So this is a beautiful Christmas book, as you can see. So I'm actually doing a class for this. So right now I'm going to do some crafting, just relax. We had a delicious wonton soup today that I picked up, and just had a nice shower, and I got my pajamas on. So it's the perfect time to do a little bit of crafting. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. So right now I'm just getting ready for work, but I wanted to update you a little bit on my Agatha Christie Halloween party. So I read up to chapter 4, which is not a lot, because I was getting pretty tired last night. It's just been a week of relaxing, but also super busy, and I'm really liking all the Halloween descriptions, like the pumpkins. And on the book, we are actually like on a kids Halloween party, and so right now they're all like helping setting up, but there's one of the kids that kind of is saying that she saw a murder happening, but at the time that she didn't know that's what she was witnessing. Now that she's a little bit older, she thinks that that was a murder, but no one is believing that, what she saw. And so I think it's gonna get really interesting, especially if somebody in this party is going to get murdered. I'm thinking, it's Agatha Christie. So I am kind of trying to keep up with all the names. There's a few names there, so I think what I'm going to do is actually start doing a little bit of marking, adding some tabs, and just that way I can kind of come back and see who was who. But anyway, so loving the book so far. I also wanted to give you an update on the bookcases, because yesterday I actually put one of the bookcases up, and they come built, so I didn't have to build it, but oh my gosh, guys, it looks so good. So we're gonna have to do the other one later today. We have a super busy day. If you have kids, you can probably relate. I have my 3 girls today get out at different times, and then after school I have 2 different volleyball events. One is kind of like a prep for the upcoming tryouts, and the other one is my daughter who plays for school. She has a game at a different school that's like 20 minutes away. So I don't know how we're gonna handle that, but we're gonna be all over the map. And I'm gonna have to do drop, go, come back, pick up, drop to volleyball, go watch the game, and then rush back to get the other daughter. So I don't know how we're gonna handle that, but it's just me today. Today I don't have any help. I don't know how we're gonna manage that, but we're gonna manage that. So that's what the day upholds. But let me show you the bookcase. But these guys are going to be so disappointed when we open the second bookcase, because just look how cute they are. Oh my goodness. Do you love the box? Maybe we can keep the box for you. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry to wake you up. So there it is, the beautiful bookcase. Everything's a mess. Please ignore the remaining of the mess. But I just love it so much. So this is one of those bookcases that if you kind of put them together, you can actually add a ladder here and kind of have your Beauty and the Beast dreams come true. Well, I don't know, I'm kind of considering taking off the TV altogether and just bringing a set of bookcases, but I think for now, one on each side of the TV would do. I mean, this is a living room after all. Look how cute. She's back on the same spot, guys. So cute. I have to take her to the vet sometime this weekend because I think she has some allergies or something. So we're gonna have to get it in the vet. So I'll call them today. Maybe I can do that. I don't know when today, but so yes, I'm super excited. I can't wait to get the second bookcase out. I was able to find an appointment for today, and I just talked to the vet. So what she had was like a little lump here behind her chin, and she had one before. But the other one went away and it kind of just came back. So I think what happened is when she escaped a couple weeks ago, she might have gotten a fight with another cat. Gonna have a little bit of a surgery and get that drained. So she's gonna have to stay here, which makes me very sad. But at least I'm glad that I was able to bring her today. So that's the update. I'm just waiting for paperwork now, and she's gonna stay. And so I'm gonna have to come back later on.
Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me.
Hey guys, so it is later on today, and I just wanted to share with you how the bookcases look. Doesn't that look just so cozy? I just love it so much. I mean, we still have to decorate. I know they're still empty, but I'm so happy that we were able to put them up, and we had to like literally move all the furniture, put it back in place. Not too difficult, but it still took some time. So I had a long day, and then I just decided to cozy up in bed and watch one of my favorite TV shows, and it doesn't matter how many times I watch it, I just love that like quirky murder mystery. I just love that show, Only Murders in the Building, and I love it. And so just a little update on my kitty, my other kitty. This one right here is taking a nap. So the other kitty, she's doing really well. She had surgery today. She's wearing a cone, and so we're keeping her in a separate room so the other cats don't bother her, because everybody's excited to see her back. I guess everybody wants to smell her, but so we're just trying to keep her away so she's not she's still kind of feeling drowsy. But I'm glad I was able to bring her to the vet today, because I didn't know what she had was that serious. So I'm glad that she's being taken care of, and we have to go back on Monday for her follow-up. But yeah, so that's gonna be the vlog. I hope that you guys are having a beautiful week or weekend, and I hope that you enjoyed spending a little bit of the week with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
You could see yourself just sitting there on my chair.